Is crafting confusing in Path of Exile? Are you tired of getting T4s and T3s instead of T1s? You want something more simple? Did you ever wonder if a full Unix build will work? Well, wonder no more, because today we are doing it. This is going to be a maximum 10 episode series in which I will go over a bunch of builds, but putting a twist on it. I'm only using Unix. And today we are starting with the most masculine alpha Chad build out there, Thorns. I got inspired by Cal Torak to play this build. He's one of the main Thorns enjoyers in Path of Exile 2. So first I will show you the gear, and then the skills, and then the skill tree, and then at the end of the video we will try out the build together. I will be testing the build live just because I want us to experience the, emotion together. And then at the end of the video we can decide if the build works or it doesn't. This is going to be my first time playing melee, my first time playing armor, and my first time playing Thorns. I will be honest, I didn't put much effort into learning how to play the build. I was way more excited about the gear. And I still am very excited to see what this baby can do. So without further ado, let's get into the gear. So let's start with the spear. My understanding is that the stats don't matter much. It would matter if it had something like increased elemental damage. So I went with a 3 sockets Tangletongue because the runes do matter. Next I went with a Brass Dome because it has so much armor and because you take no extra damage from critical hits. I have crafted this one myself. The ideal outcome here would be 4 sockets, Thorns damage and 30% quality. Sadly mine corrupted on the 29th. I am pretty sure there is no other Brass Dome on the market exactly like this one right now. So if you want something like this, you will probably have to make it yourself. Or actually, we can check. Yep. Alright. Next, I went with a Chernobog. My understanding is that this is best in slot. I have corrupted this myself, and the ideal outcome here would be probably 3 sockets and Thorns damage. I have also corrupted this myself. Those 3 are other options that I have considered, but in the end I decided to go with the Chernobog. Next, the helmet, Crown of the Pale King. It would be ideal if it had 3 sockets and 30 spirit. I bought this for 20 divines, I think. I have tried to craft a few of those myself, and I was unlucky, of course, and I gave up after 15 or so. Next, the boots, double corrupted as well, of course, with double resistances. I have crafted those myself. Next, we have the gloves, triple sockets with a cold penetration corruption. Best in slot would be triple sockets with a level of all melee skills corruption. I have corrupted a few of those myself, and this is the best pack that I got. Then we have the Headhunter with good stats and double elemental resistance. I have decided to go with the Venter's Gamble just because it gives us triple resistances, some rarity and some spirit. I bought this as it is, corrupted and all, for 15 divines, I think. It was pretty cheap. And lastly, I went with a Beacon of Aegis with a all elemental resistances corruption to help us cap our resistances, just because you want as many empty slots as you can in this build so you can slot in Thorns runes. And it also gives us some spirit, and of course critical hits ignore monsters elemental resistances. I do not know if that works with Thorns. I am hoping it does, because as you can see here, we are critting, our Thorns are critting 99% of the time, right? Here are my other stats in case you want to take a look at them. I am level 97, 84% armor, This is pretty low, to be honest. I would have preferred if it was a little bit higher. We have our resistance is capped. Sadly, our chaos resistance is pretty bad, but I really don't want to give up any more slots for chaos resistance. And we have 193 spirit. Now let's get into the skills. I took inspiration from one of Kalturax's videos, but I have tried to add as many lineage supports as I could, just because I thought it would go well together with the theme of the video, you know, uniques. And in a way, lineage supports are uniques. So I have no clue if this is gonna work at all, but well, at least it looks cool and it looks expensive. So yeah, those are the gems that I used. Now I'm gonna show you the three. I went with Wisdom of the Magi because we have a lot of slots in our build, and many of the bonds would give us even more Thorns damage, right? Then I went with those two because I wanted to see how effective this adaptation thing is. And of course, I really wanted those two 3% elemental resistances points as well. And lastly, I chose to go with the turning of the seasons, mostly for the 10% extra damage. I was debating if I should take Apocalypse or not, but yeah, in the end, I decided not to. This is how the tree looks like. I took mostly armor nodes, blockchains nodes, and Thorns damage nodes. I have a pretty good Megalomaniac here with Wildstorm and defensive reflexes. Then we have a Heart of the Whale here with maximum cold, maximum lightning, Thorns critical hit chance, and armor from body armor. Then we have a Prism of Belief with +3 to scavenge plating. My understanding is that this is the best skill that we have right now. And then we have two sapphires. I'm using them mostly for the elemental resistances. This one doesn't help us a lot because it has maximum energy shield. And this one. So that's it for the tree, and now the moment we all waited for. Let's jump into a map. I'm taking this map just because I do not know how well the build will perform, and this map looks kind of easy. So let's see. My understanding is that I have to spam Rake and Rapid. What was the name of the skill? Rapid Assault. Basically like this. Okay, okay. Jesus, I'm slow as shit. Alright. I'm doing damage at least. Okay, we got a rare. Pretty quick. Another rare. This is this is not bad. I'm moving so slowly. If I was on any other class, I would probably be done with the map by now. Ooh, what's happening to the mana? I am kind of curious to see how tanky I am, so I am just going to try to sit here for a moment. Oh yeah, oh yeah, come with me. Is that gonna kill me? Nope. What about now? Oh, this is what I'm talking about, baby! Yes! Yes! Oh, something is doing damage to me. It's probably the puke on the ground. And we got speed. I'm also gonna sprint. Let's show you guys the secret tech, right? So we've got the speed shrine. And now I'm gonna... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, I survived. You wouldn't survive that one if you were a poison burst pathfinder. Let me tell you that. Hell yeah. Ooh, we have a breach here. Okay, let's see how well we do in a breach. Okay, okay, okay. I I killed like 10 enemies in 20 seconds. five breach splinters. Jesus. Okay, we're getting close to the boss. I don't know what that was. This build is so powerful that my PC is dying. Okay, no, 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 not another breach, please. I'm gonna skip that breach. I'm too powerful for it, clearly. I just want to fight the boss. Where is the boss? What the? Hey, die! Okay, let's go to the boss now. Hey guys, this is the moment that we all waited for. Yeah, well, that's it for the video, guys. What can I say? The build kind of works if you are not fighting any bosses at all, or anyone that does a lot of damage. Was it fun? Yeah. Yeah. It was fun putting it together, let me tell you that. But playing it, so, right? But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode. Kisses.